Welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittney Bundles. In today's video, I'm going to go over reasons why you want to be on YouTube even if you're not monetized, okay? Now, this video is extremely important for entrepreneurs, for people that are looking at expanding their businesses, growing their businesses, making more connects, finding their target audience. Also for people that are interested in making money on the side. You know, people are really interested in creating multiple streams of income, and that is a great thing. That is something that I advocate for here on this channel. I have tons of videos about multiple streams of income, how I do it, my experiences on YouTube right here in my business playlist. So be sure to check out that playlist after the video. I also have a newsletter where I send out free information for entrepreneurs, going over different business tips and also advice. I recently did a masterclass and everyone enrolled in my mailing list got access to that masterclass. So if you are interested in things like that, you want to stay connected with business material and resources and information, be sure to go to keepingupwithbrittney.com. The link is down below, and enroll in my email mailing list. So without further ado, today we're going to be talking about why it's important to still show up on YouTube even if you're not monetized, for the sake of your business and also for additional revenue earning opportunities. Be sure to give the video a big thumbs up. Also, please make sure that you are subscribed. Giving the video a thumbs up and subscribing, it lets me know that I'm on the right track. It lets me know that I am talking to the right audience, the people that are interested in what I am talking about. So I've been doing a business on a budget series. I have 2 videos in that series. There are the videos right before this video. I will have them linked down below so you can take a look at those videos as well. And pretty much I'm explaining how to start a business on a budget and how to gain more momentum with your business as well. So this fits into the business on a budget aspect in a way that provides a way for you to earn revenue and to promote your business without having to invest really any money in doing so. Again, be sure to give the video a thumbs up. Please make sure that you are subscribed. During the video, you're probably going to see me looking down like I just was a minute ago because I have my phone here in front of me. I had it propped up so that I can see my notes, but it keeps blacking out. So I'm going to hold it and look down and make sure that I am hitting everything on my notes list and that I don't leave anything out. So the first reason why you want to make sure that you're on YouTube is for brand promotion and brand awareness. It's important to not just think about the fact that you're not monetized now. Think about the advantage that you have with being on YouTube. YouTube has grown my business and has put me in front of different audiences, different people that probably would have never discovered my website or even discovered that I existed had I not been on YouTube. It's important to use YouTube as the platform that it is to share information about what it is you're offering. And you want to be creative when you're doing that. You can create different videos, and I do have a video going over different YouTube content ideas that I published a few weeks ago, so you can check that out too on this channel. But you want to be creative and find different ways to alert people about the products and services and offers that you have. You also want to use YouTube, in my opinion, as a way to showcase the information that you have as well, the knowledge that you have in the industry that you're in. Not saying that you're going to know everything, not saying that you're the most knowledgeable, but people do like to purchase from people that they feel relatable to, and also people that they know a little bit about. It's very easy for people to support someone that they have insight on versus blindly supporting someone that they don't know anything about. And if you think about it, it's a great tool to bridge the gap, because people may have heard about your business, they may have heard about what you offer, but if they don't have an idea of what it is you really are doing, or if they don't have an idea of the knowledge and value that you can bring to their lives, that may actually lose some of the sales that you would have received. So getting on YouTube, even if you're not monetized, sharing what it is you do, sharing what it is you offer, especially if you're offering, I was going to say services, because like I said, people like to make sure that you're knowledgeable about what services you're offering, but also products too, because people want to make sure that you're knowledgeable about the products that they're buying from you as well. They want to, first of all, know that these products are even available. Where could they purchase these products from? When you create a video, it doesn't have to be all about what it is you're offering or what you're doing. There are people that create videos going over different subjects, different topics, and then they have like a snippet where they talk about a certain portion of their business or their service, like a sponsor type of deal, or they have a way of linking their website information, their contact information at the bottom of the screen, and or they have a way of utilizing their description box, putting different links in that description box, so when people pull up the video, they're getting the information. They're also able to click on the website that may have been referenced in the video. So again, you want to be creative as to how you're going to connect the dots and create awareness for your brand when you're coming on YouTube. But there are so many ways to do that. If you think about it, just think about maybe one of your favorite YouTubers and think about one of the sponsor or brand offers that they brought to the channel, and think about the investment that company that they're shouting out or going over their sponsor material for. Think about how much that company may have invested to have their name shouted out in the video. Think about how much they may have invested to have their links in the description bar. So this is a great marketing tool. Like I said, I got so many orders and so many new people coming to my website when I got on YouTube. Now, there are some people that are nervous to get on YouTube, and that's completely understandable. There are some people that aren't nervous, but are just like, hey, YouTube isn't my thing. I don't want to show my face. I don't want to talk about my business on YouTube. I get it. And one of the reasons narrow down to the fact that you don't want to show your face on YouTube for a lot of people that I've worked with. And so I did create a video as well going over how you can create some faceless YouTube videos and still get your message across and still work towards monetization and leverage the tools that you have to further your business. All right, so the next thing that I want to go over in terms of why it's important for you to get on YouTube if you're an entrepreneur or if you're looking to make additional revenue is because of the revenue opportunities from sponsorships, affiliate marketing, etc. So recently I got sent a few different offers for sponsors that I am going to be doing. I'm probably going to film the sponsors next week because I do have a deadline on one of the sponsors that I'm working with. But I've been getting sponsored offers for years at this point. And the way that sponsored offers work, every sponsored offer is a little bit different in my opinion. There have been sponsored offers that I've charged a little bit less, and some that I've charged more. There have been some sponsored offers that wanted their video to be a certain, length. They actually wanted a full dedicated video. There are some other companies that are like, hey, I don't care if it's a dedicated video or if you just mention our product name. There are some offers where the companies will say, hey, if I'm paying you to promote this service, I want the name and the title. And then I also want the link in the description. Some pay to just have the link in the description. So it just kind of depends what the terms are, what you agree to. But I can let you know that I've made decent money through sponsorships. I also opened up sponsorships on my podcast. I do have an entrepreneurial podcast by the name of the Brittney Bundles Podcast, and I will have that link down below as well if you want to tune into that. Now, on that podcast, I have different entrepreneurs on there that have come on to discuss their experiences, their highlights, and also some of their challenges and how they were able to overcome those challenges. And then I also have entrepreneurs that have paid for sponsorships where they have paid a certain fee to get their business name shouted out and also some information about their business and or sale that they're offering. And so offering sponsors, like creating a platform where you can charge to have different companies come on and share their story, and pretty much companies are using your services or your platform as a marketing tool to advance their business. So it's important to look at that aspect too. You don't have to be monetized or part of the YouTube partner program in order to take advantage of sponsored offers. I know some people may be thinking, hey, I have to have a ton of subscribers. Not necessarily. There are some companies that actually look for smaller YouTube channels because they have found out that sometimes smaller channels charge less than larger channels for the obvious reasons. If you have a platform with 1 million subscribers versus if you have a platform similar to mine with 9,000, the offer may definitely be different, considerably different, right? Because you're marketing to potentially 1 million people versus the potential of 9,000. And notice I said potential, right? For those reasons, I would definitely recommend getting on YouTube. Again, you don't have to be monetized in order to get sponsored offers. And then also affiliate links. So companies also offer different affiliate opportunities. I am an affiliate with Amazon. I'm an affiliate with Flat Tummy Tea. I'm an affiliate with Shopify. There are some other services that I'm affiliated with. Their names aren't on the top of my head right now. But it's very simple to get into different affiliate offers. Some companies don't even have like a rigorous process for you to go through in order to become an affiliate. Some companies don't even have like a certain follower requirement for you to get access to become an affiliate through that company. So you want to make sure that you are looking into what makes sense. You know, if you're talking about something very frequently in your videos, for example, some years ago, I was working with the Coldest Water Bottle. I was an affiliate for them. And so I would have their water bottle on the side of my videos. I would talk about, you know, me drinking more water. I would share my experiences on me carrying the water bottle with me and how easily accessible it was and how I was drinking more because I liked the look of the water bottle. Honestly, I liked carrying it around, and because it was around me all the time, I found myself drinking more water. And so when I share information about that, it makes sense for me to look to see, okay, there are other opportunities out here if I'm talking about water, to promote an affiliate link associated with drinking water. If you're talking about health and losing weight, looking up some of the companies that you're using or some companies that are known for health benefits and weight loss journeys, and seeing if they have any affiliate offers. And that way, when you're talking about your journey, you can add something in that can help others and also help you get paid at the same time. So don't overlook affiliate opportunities. Again, you don't have to be monetized in order to start earning money on YouTube, and also spreading the word about who you are and building up your support base. When you do want to expand and offer something, it's going to be easier to do that with people that are already connected to you, with people that already know about your values. They know about what you do. They hear information about, you know, your thoughts and what you're offering and your products and services. So it's always easier to sell when you have a platform. It just is, in my opinion. Also, I can say this, speaking about that, I created a Valentine's Day newsletter on Valentine's Day, so yesterday, and I did a flash sale. And within a couple minutes of the flash sale, I already got a sale for that. Now, there was no prior advertising or anything like that, but I got a sale from someone that has been a customer for years. And so, like I said, having that platform continuously showing up, it definitely counts. And you can start that platform on YouTube. Even if you have a platform on Facebook, try to convert that to YouTube as well. And the reason that I am saying that is it brings me to my next point. So there are over 933 million users on YouTube. That is so many people. Like, just think about that. Whenever someone is wanting to look up how to do something, whenever someone is wanting to get information or rewatch something, a lot of times you hear them talking about going to YouTube. So if you can get on that platform, even if you feel like, okay, well, yeah, there may be this many users, but they're not going to pull me up. You never know who's going to click on your video. You never know who's going to even click on your video out of mistake and enjoy watching it. You never know who's going to click on your video and because YouTube recommended it. And you may be thinking, well, who's going to watch it if they clicked on it accidentally? There have been times that I have put my AirPods in, I'm watching a video, the video ends, and my phone is downstairs, but I'm upstairs cleaning or something. The next video comes on and I'm like, I've never heard of this channel, never heard of this person, but they're talking and I enjoy the content. So I come back downstairs, and when I'm done cleaning, I subscribe. That's how you can accidentally stumble across the video, okay? I'm sure there's a lot of other people that have similar experiences where they're working, their earphones are in, or their AirPods, and they're doing some other things, and something else comes up, and they're like, hey, or even a song. You know, I've done that with some songs. Another song has come up, and I'm like, this sounds really good. What's the name of that song? And so now I'm subscribed to that artist, and I'm listening to their additional music and things like that. So keep that in mind. If you're looking at expanding your business, promoting your business, YouTube is definitely a tool that I would recommend every entrepreneur to get on. Like I said, YouTube has expanded my business in ways that I don't think it would have expanded without YouTube. Now, I'm not saying that YouTube is the end all be all and you have to be on YouTube, but I'm saying that it is super important, in my opinion, to utilize some of the greatest platforms that are being utilized by everyone. So I recently made some TikToks because I know that a lot of people are on TikTok too. Now, I'm not going to lie, TikTok really isn't my thing. YouTube, I enjoy YouTube more than I do TikTok, but I know there are people that enjoy TikTok more than YouTube, a lot of people. And I know there are some people that love both. So it's important to make sure that you're getting yourself on popular platforms. Myself, I'm not a trendy person, so I'm not always following the trends. I don't always do what everyone's doing, but I know when I'm running a business, it makes sense to be aware of what's going on. And I'm sorry if you can hear that. It's snowing outside. I'm in Michigan, but it sounds like some ice just fell. Yeah, so there's not over 933 million users on YouTube. The next perk that I want to go over is connecting and collabing. So when you get on YouTube, there are so many opportunities to connect and collab, not just with other YouTubers, but with other companies too. Because companies go to YouTube and they actually search for certain people to promote their products. They actually search for certain individuals at times to link up with. And I have been connected with a lot of different entrepreneurs. I've been on some radio shows. I have done partnerships with different people, and some of those people that connected with me found me on YouTube. They said they literally stumbled across my video. They were watching some other business videos and I popped up. And from watching that video, they went back and watched a few more videos. They went to my Instagram, they went to my websites, they learned more about me and they wanted to ask additional questions and bring me on their platform or, connect with me in a way that they wanted to connect with me in. So it's really important to look into collabing as well. I think it's great to collab on YouTube. However, you don't necessarily have to collab in the way that is traditional, where you find someone on YouTube and you all make videos together. That is not the only way that you can collab with people. Like I said, there are so many different ways. There are people that collab with you and connect with different people via the email in your description, via your comments, sending different DMs based on the social media information that you have listed under your videos. So if you are wanting to connect with other entrepreneurs, if you're wanting to collab with other people, if you're wanting to connect and collab with other businesses, like I mentioned, that sponsorship deal, then you want to make sure that you are on YouTube and that you're putting the information down in the description box where they can definitely do that. And then you also want to make sure when you're looking at collabing and connecting that you have a positivity I don't want to say message, but you exude positive vibes. No one really wants to do business with someone. I don't want to say no one, but you're going to see more people that are wanting to do business with people that are positive and gravitating more toward people that are positive and informative than people that are not. And YouTube is the same way, because sometimes you can get accepted in the YouTube partner program and then kicked out and demonetized based on the type of content that you're doing. So you want to make sure that you're keeping it positive. I'm not going to say professional, but that would just be my tip, to try and remain positive. Positivity doesn't mean that you're lying. It doesn't mean that you have to sugarcoat anything. It just means that you're being, like I said, positive. You're not downing, you're not bashing companies. You can be honest without bashing companies. You can be honest without bashing people. So just keep that in mind. And then the last thing that I want to go over, the last reason why you want to stay committed with YouTube once you get on there, is because monetization is definitely attainable. Work towards monetization and gain even before you're accepted into the YouTube partner program. So some people are very intimidated by, the requirements that it takes to get into YouTube. And I made a video some years ago, I think like 4 years ago at this point, going over the requirements of YouTube. I'm not sure if they changed. I'm pretty sure, they may have, but I do believe that you still need to get at least 500 or 1,000 subscribers. You still have to have the watch hours of 400 watch hours, I believe. But it's not really that it's not that hard to do. Think about how many people on YouTube are monetized, right? And I got monetized when I had far less than 9,000 subscribers. So it's important to stay consistent and stay connected. I would recommend in the beginning kind of figuring out what it is you want to bring to YouTube and working with that, because one of the downfalls with me and my channel is I have put so much on, in my YouTube. There are some videos that I've talked about my nails, my hair. I do, vlogs, my podcast. And so it was my YouTube was growing more when I was sticking toward like one genre: entrepreneurial empowerment and business advice and credit building tips and things like that. And then I noticed once I started adding more like different unboxings, and I'm not going to say I'm never going to do that anymore, but once I started doing things like that, I did notice a change within my channel. And again, I'm sorry if you can hear that noise. I have maintenance outside shoveling. We got snow like out of the blue. But back to what I was saying is, so I noticed that I was getting some of those videos, those trending videos, they were getting views, which helped me reach my 400 watch time goal. But it also kind of skewed my analytics on the channel, because it brought in more people that were interested in seeing this type of content that I wasn't going to consistently do. Like my main focus for getting on YouTube when I became like really straight serious with it was the business and the entrepreneurial empowerment and encouragement. And so I wanted to share the journey of my entrepreneurial ventures, and that's what I did. And so that's what I am focused on more now, to kind of restructuring the channel back to that. I'm not going to say again that there's not going to be anything else on this channel, but I can say that that's one thing that I have learned, is to pick a specific niche. And I knew that before as well, but sometimes you can try some different things, experiment with some different things, and it's good to do that. But you want to make sure that you're looking at the overall picture and what happened with that experiment and what's going to work best going forward. So sometimes it takes just going back to the drawing board. So keep in mind that it's not hard at all to reach. I'm not going to say it's not hard, but it's not unattainable. And a lot of people do it. I would say if you're consistent, if you're actually showing up and posting things that are helping you grow in your business, helping you gain more traction with your websites, helping you get out there further and connect with more people, then you can focus on some of those things, the sponsorships and connecting and collabing and spreading the word about your business, and not focus so much on the monetization, that when the monetization comes, it's just like an added bonus, because you're already getting so much value from you showing up on YouTube and spreading the information about your business and connecting with other people. So I really hope that this video helped bring into perspective why it's important to get on YouTube, even if you're not monetized. I do want to thank you so much for watching. If you want a more, like in a part 2 of this video, because I was thinking of adding this information in, I just didn't want the video to be even longer than it is. But if you want more of like a numbersy video where I can go over the percentages of how businesses actually flourish and how they do better based on studies when they are on YouTube, I can bring that to this platform as well and do like a part 2. So let me know in the comments if you want to see that. Thanks so much for watching. Please make sure that you are subscribed, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.